Continuing our conversation regarding hoarding and the coalition role in addressing that, Jane, we've seen an increase not only in the issue of hoarding of issues and items, but of animals in particular. Talk to me about the awareness and how does an individual go about reporting, and then what happens?
There has been an incredible amount of hoarding cases that have happened within Mahoning County. We've seen the number spike since the start of the global pandemic in 2020. There was a lot of isolation happening, and the increase of the mental health crisis that was happening really exacerbated these hoarding situations. It's now been 4 years, so we're talking something that could have started around the time of COVID or previously to 4 more years worth of need. And these hoarding homes are found throughout Mahoning County. We can be on the western part of the county one day, and then in the city the next, and in the suburbs the following. There is an incredible amount. I would say that there could be one every square mile. If you think about it that way, that is an insane amount of houses that are hoarded within this community. And what we're seeing is that a lot of those houses are not only filled with trash and belongings and collection, but they're also filled with animals. Not always, but most of the time. These animals, just like the people within the homes, are all needing rescued. So it is our job at Animal Charity to work with the Hoarding Coalition. We've built this amazing program to really tackle these homes as a team, to be able to offer the services to the people that are living in the homes, to the neighbors, by making sure zoning and code enforcement and the health department are involved with the way that these homes can really affect a neighborhood. And then we're there for the animals.
Not to interrupt your topic, sure. You mentioned something about code enforcement, but there is no code enforcement specifically for cats.
Correct. There's a lack of ordinances for the cat crisis. Now, at Animal Charity, we are responsible for handling the laws within the Ohio Revised Code, but every community has their own set of ordinances, whether it be a township ordinance or a city ordinance. There is a lack of ordinances that we're seeing within Mahoning County when it has to do specifically with cats. And now, because of that, there is this increase in feral cats. There's an increase of cat hoarding. There is an increase of cats that are being hit by cars. There is an increase of cats that are in need of medical services. And all of those are because there's a lack of monitoring, control, and regulation within this county.
With a dog, you have to be licensed.
Yes.
And there's an ordinance that said restricts the number, or should be considered the number of dogs that you can have.
Yeah, depending on where you live.
Where you live. None of this is applicable to cats.
Correct.
What is the definition of a feral cat?
A feral cat is a cat that lives outside, that does not have an owner and is under-socialized. So they were born outside due to the lack of their parent cat being spayed and neutered.
That raises another question.
Yes.
Continuing our conversation, so stay with us for the next segment of this issue of hoarding in our community and the cost and what we can, as community members, do something about it. I'm Dee Crawford, Community Affairs Director, WKBN.
Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay Watson. Thanks for watching the WKBN 27 First News YouTube channel. If you want more video news, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the WKBN 27 First News app for breaking news alerts.